Hey guys, welcome back. This video isn't all like that happiness. Like in my previous video, I mentioned that I was done crying, I was done being emotional about everything. And honestly, like after yesterday's appointment and just everything kind of just hitting me, I'm not done crying, I'm not done being upset, I'm not sure how to feel right now with everything. I don't know what to expect. We all don't know what's going on really, and every day is like, it's just so different. I just can't believe everything that's going on right now. And things change day by day, weeks, like in 1 week, like so much has changed. And I'm afraid, and I'm not gonna lie. And I'm gonna talk to you guys like a lot about like how I'm feeling. I kind of just have like a moment by myself right now. Tyler's gone driving to do an inspection for work, so I just wanted to like sit down and just talk about how I'm really feeling about everything. And there's gonna be people that are against what I have to say or totally support me, but this is just how I'm feeling, and it might sound selfish, it might not, I don't know, but like I'm just an emotional disaster right now, and I don't want to be afraid to show that. Like I'm almost 34 weeks pregnant, and I'm afraid that I'm going to have to experience this birth alone. I didn't want to cry, but just nobody should have to go through this alone. Right now, my hospital is still allowing one person in the delivery room, and I don't know what's gonna happen, if these are gonna change like within that time frame of me having him. I am due May 9th, so I still have a little bit to go, but because my blood pressure's been really high, like I said in my previous video, and I've talked about it on my Instagram, that I might have to go and have him a little bit earlier. So it is kind of scary to think that things are probably gonna get worse from here because of everything going on with this coronavirus thing and like the rules, and like I said, I understand why they're doing it, but I already have really bad anxiety over everything in general with life and new things that happen in my life. I always get very nervous, I have anxiety, and like I don't know how to like relax without taking time to myself to relax. And I wanted to go off work to have that time for myself, to prepare myself as much as I can. And of course this happened, and now I can't even like breathe because I'm just like constantly thinking, like all over the news, all over social media, everything is talking about this virus, and it's hard not to ignore it. It's hard not to think about everything that's gonna happen, and I just don't know how to deal with all of this if they do say that I can't have anybody in with me. Like right now, he can't even come in with me to my appointments, which is fine, but I do have another ultrasound coming up, and it's gonna be my last one in the next couple of weeks. And like, what if something goes wrong, or what if, I don't know, it's just like, I try not to think of all the negative, but that's all that's on my mind. I'm trying to stay as positive and as I can, but I'm just like, I want Tyler to be with me during my last ultrasound. I don't think that's gonna happen. And the doctor mentioned that right now, like I said, we do have one visitor that's allowed in there, but she said anything could change, and if it does get worse, they're probably gonna take that away. And that's something that's not okay with how I feel. Like, and I've talked about this a little bit with some people, and some of the comments that I'm getting back are, well, women used to birth alone all the time and their spouse wouldn't even meet their baby until they're at home, or the spouse would come in after and stuff like that. And honestly, like, things are different now. Things are so much different now. And I don't take those comments very lightly, like, at all. Like, I don't like it, because things are different and I'm not okay with me not having somebody there with me, because I'm already terrified. I'm terrified of giving birth in general, like, and now I can't even enjoy this because of everything. It's supposed to be loving, joyful, memorable, and just an amazing experience, even if it's scary, you know, like, you know, if you have kids, if you've been through this, you understand that it is supposed to be the most amazing, magical moment, and having that person that means the world to you, whether it's your boyfriend, your husband, your mom, your, like, anybody, a friend, or somebody that's beside you to, like, help you through this and push you through, it's so helpful. Like, going back to, like, those comments that I'm receiving from people, like, oh, you'll be okay, like, if you do it alone. Yeah, guess what, I will be okay. But afterwards, I don't think I'm gonna be okay, like, being alone in the hospital with my baby boy on me, like, by myself. This pregnancy has been so good so far. And then now everything just all hitting me at once, from, like, canceling events, canceling big events for myself, not being able to enjoy the last month and a half of my pregnancy without stressing. And it's hard not to stress, it's hard not to think about it, and I'm doing a lot of things to try and get my mind off of it, and I've downloaded apps to, like, meditate. I've talked to my mom about, like, breathing exercises and stuff like that, and I'm doing the best that I can, and I'm gonna continue to try and do the best I can, and staying positive and hoping, just praying that they do not take that one thing away from me. And getting this virus is just so scary for me, because I guess if I do get it and I don't realize that I have it, and then I have baby boy, he could potentially be taken away from me for 2 weeks until I am recovered, I guess, or if he has it, I don't know. It's just like a whole scary situation, and, like, what can happen, what can't happen, like, everything that's going on is just stressful. I just vision, like, having, like, a birth. Like, I never had a birth plan, but I always saw Tyler being by my side and gagging and freaking out because he's not good with this stuff, but there to support me, and also having my mom by my side, that meant the world to me. And just, you know, having those visitors in, and now I can't even experience that moment. I understand the visitors thing and not having, like, a big party and stuff in the room, like, I understand that for everyone's safety and health. Like, it's just hard seeing something that I wanted and envisioned for so long just be, like, not what's gonna happen, and I have no idea what's gonna happen. And it's just scary too to think that even if things do work out in the delivery room and everything, and I bring baby boy home and we're good, my parents probably won't even be able to visit, or Tyler's parents, or even anybody for that matter, to come visit, because he's gonna be a newborn, obviously, and if they were to have the virus, like, spreading it to me and him, it just would not be good at all. So it's just so shitty. It's so shitty. Like, I just want all of this to stop. I want things to be better. I know we live in a life where we're lucky. We have technology, we have social media, we have FaceTiming, so, like, things like that will be really helpful in times where I, like, need my mom, or I need just some advice, some, like, extra support. It'll be really nice, but it's not the same. It's very hard. I don't know. I'm also, like, I'm irritated. So I'm on these support groups on Facebook, and honestly I should probably just delete myself from them, because some of them are just so toxic, and, like, this is what makes me angry. You have all these ladies that are just, like, in the same boat. Like, there's so many people in the same situation as me, and these support groups are there to help support each other throughout these times. And there's other people that are just so negative and so like hard on people that express their feelings, like myself, and kind of just saying, well, like, you need to, you know, understand the health and, you know, the safety of others that are in that hospital. Like, I get that, but like someone like myself with anxiety and mental health is very, very important when it comes down to that. Like, I look at it as somebody that could be super depressed in general and have like a hard time with life in general, and then taking something super important to them away, like the birth of their child, and then be stuck doing it alone. That can cause so many mental health issues. It can cause postpartum depression for sure. I mean, I'm not a doctor, don't get me wrong, but like things like this is what it's gonna drive people insane, and a lot of people in these support groups do not support that. They're so rude, and it's like somebody that like has already gone through and is on like their 5th baby or something. I don't know, like, hate me on this all you want, but they'll be on their 5th baby and they're like, ah, it's fine, like I won't even care, I can do it alone. Okay, but the first time you had your baby, do you think you could have done it alone? Probably not. If you really think about it, not a lot of people do this alone now, and if you have and you're okay with it, then that's fine, and I'll support you on that. But don't put other people down that feel the way they do, like myself, in a moment like this. All of us are stressed, all of us are overwhelmed, whether you're just in general with life. Like, this is not an easy time for anybody, and it just sucks that there's people like that out in this world. Oh, it just frustrates me like a lot. But the social distancing is already enough to like already make somebody go crazy, you know what I mean? I thought that I was okay, and I'm not. I get my fresh air, I try and breathe, try and get through this. I'm receiving gifts because the baby shower was canceled, and people are very supportive and amazing. I'm scared, you guys. Everyone out there, like, just start listening. Like, if you've come back from a vacation, stay home. Like, help the world get better, because this is not gonna get any better if you're that one person that's sick and you don't even realize, and you're out there spreading this fucking shit. And start supporting one another. Be there for each other. This is what we're here for. I've had such amazing support. Like, Tyler's been so incredible throughout all of this and telling me everything's gonna be okay, that baby boy's healthy, and he is, and I'm so grateful, so blessed for that. I want things to work out. I really do. Anyways, now that I got that off my chest, oh, let's talk about this sweater. So this is from my friend's little company that she made, and it's called Winter Brooks, and her name is Brittany, and she's amazing. She like literally makes like the most comfiest sweaters ever. And now like I won like this cute little onesie for baby boy, and I can't wait to see it. And it is so amazing, like little companies that you can support around, and I think we need to do that kind of stuff a lot more. It's just amazing. Like, it's very, very comfy, super soft inside. It's very comfy. Like, this is a size small. Even with my baby bump, you'll see still like so much room, like even whenever he does start growing a little bit more. And yeah, it's just like really comfy, you guys. Like, you want to just like be cozy on this time like this. Like, this is the type of sweater you want to wear. So I'm gonna leave her Instagram down below, because she's actually shipping all around Canada and the US now, so it's awesome. So give her some support, give her some like, follow her, because she's coming out with like a new like line, so do that. So I'm gonna leave this video on that. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting me and following my journey, and don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram so that you can keep updated with everything that's going on. It's a little bit easier, so give me a follow on there, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.